Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Test that run defense to the right here. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Robinson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12, and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar from each other.
God, bruh.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're not my enemy.
Fucking
you're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. It's going to make a statement today.
The give on the inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Hauls it in. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Working that left side now. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Texas! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grabbed over. It's Sims. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabs it in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Hooks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Longhorns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Handoff to the single running back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, get them!
Inside the 30. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
There's nothing I can do about shit like that, bro. Can't do nothing about a nigga making a bad decision and they just bailing it out.
On first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Again, I was finna say, dog. I was finna say, bro. Now y'all just trolling at this point.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely.
Let's it fly deep downfield.
Two people and this nigga fucking batted the ball down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense.
Oh, man, them niggas was doing some trolling on that shit, boy. Elite fucking trolling, dog.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just
like, holy fuck, I know we had disadvantage, but shit.
Bowling Green is currently
I can't troll like that, bro.
But it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fires to the big fella. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The play action fake. Got his man quickly. Breaks the tackle. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take...
Oh, come on, bruh! I know we suck, but goddamn, we can't be that bad.
And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
We can't be that bad. God damn, son.
Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And they were able to build.
Holy shit, we can't be that bad, bruh.
Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into.
Yeah, I knew that shit was coming. That's why I played for it, honestly.
Wants to go up top on first down.
I can't believe they made me pump fake.
White make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming.
It's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30.
Oh, come on, bruh.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back.
Oh, my God, bruh. Like, I know we ass, but y'all can't get this nigga everything, bruh. I know we ass.
The extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome.
Like, y'all be doing the most with this shit sometimes, bruh.
What routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route, and you make the plays, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Literally was right there on that one play.
Back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
Right there, bruh. And they made me drop a fucking pick. Oh, look at that. Ain't nothing I could do there, bruh.
They get him at the 15.
I couldn't do shit if I wanted to right there.
And here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wide out.
Oh, look at this, bro. Now we can't even fucking catch the ball, bro.
Drops for this guy.
My best players are just dropping the fucking ball, bro. My best fucking players. Are we fucking for real right now?
And the return man reaches the end of the line.
Like, are we being fucking for real, dog? My best fucking players, bro. Not no mid niggas, my best niggas, dog.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your
like y'all fucking pissing me off, bro.
Guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They get the completion, and that's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those
Excuse me, bro. Fuck y'all niggas doing too much in this first quarter, dog. Hopefully y'all flip this shit, bro.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nigga made me pump fake when I had a nigga wide open. Dropped the ball on another wide open pass. Meanwhile, these niggas jumping 42 feet in the air and landing, getting hit, and holding on. And then he picked the ball up.
Going to be a turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Oh, he's got some space. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
That's 2 turnovers, dog. 2 fucking turnovers they just stole from me. Nigga recovered the fumble. They say I recovered the fumble. It still didn't give me the ball, bro.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll
You can't make this shit up. Man, you can't make this shit up, bro. Not even if you try. You couldn't write this shit better than this, bro.
They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive.
Like, if you wrote this script, you wouldn't have been able to write this, bro.
First down at the 43.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
The give from the gun. Oh, what a caught! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance.
No, we held on to the ball. What is going on?
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
The defense playing zone coverage there.
What a shocking development. We held on to the rock.
So he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's got the back in the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Obviously, great job picking up the 1st down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got him downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for
boy. We got on the board. At least we ain't been shut out by none of these teams, dog. It was looking ugly for a minute. It was looking ugly.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Robinson. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. No real chance on the return.
That boy number 8 is literally the best player on my defense, dog. I know he ain't, but he plays like the best player on my defense for real, bro. He the only one through these 3 games that's been consistent as fuck out there, bro.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so.
I did not mean to pick a flag.
Because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw
I meant to
it late,
double tap
it's gonna get
until that shit went through.
Really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen.
Nigga just missed him, bro. Like, what are we doing out here?
Big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Panthers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The lone back's got it.
About time you made a play, Gilliam. You were brought over here to be that nigga, dog.
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
You were legit brought here to be the nigga, dog.
They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air.
How was that not a tackle? Like, why did I bounce off of him like that?
Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity.
I don't know if this nigga is fucking redshirted. I don't want to bring him in if he's redshirted. Let's go look at this shit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
It's complete to the right. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language of this defense. It has changed.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
Hunt is on its way. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The give out of the gun. Got the 1st down and more. And
They're gonna call a fucking holding, bro. Oh, blocking back. That's dirty bad, but god damn, bro.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. Got room at the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hold. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Thanks to grab. They make the stop, but the sweet bullet catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
Yeah, I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems
to
fall forward.
Man, they made this nigga stop fucking running, bruh.
And he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Man, they made this nigga stop fucking running.
Second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Let's get there, stand back. Let's get there, stand back. Let's go, Eric. Let's get there, baby.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. And
we're trying to turn you into a winner, dog. Trying to bring some of this David Braun culture. We brought a winning culture to Northwestern they wasn't used to. Now we trying to bring one of the fucking Rutgers, dog. Y'all started off, what, 2.5 stars? Fell all the way down to 1. Now y'all back to 2. And 7-6 last year. I think y'all won y'all bowl game. We trying to make y'all some winners, bro.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Creates a little space. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Off the play fake. Fires to the right. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
A first down run on the doorstep. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Good fucking play, Byard.
Trying to stay on the field.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it.
There you go, Gilliam. Make a fucking play, baby. They made a play all fucking year.
That is how it's done. It's go time.
Nice way to show up.
By the defense.
I better fucking show up, Gilliam. Been waiting on your ass to show up.
It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back.
I hate them angles, dog. Them angles be the worst in the game, man.
Field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Bringing the heat.
Fucking no time, bro. I knew I should have changed that route, bro.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh!
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Scarlet Knights punted away.
Man, I should have hot routed right there, bro. I might have had some success.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
Fuck, bro. Nigga just did fucking jump.
46. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more.
Look at that shitty ass angle, bruh. Like, they really, that's the worst thing in this game is the angles, bruh. Because why are you coming at an angle like that, bruh?
You know, this guy's had a big
That's just a shitty ass angle, dog. Absolutely fucking shitty, bro.
He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he puts through the extra point.
I mean, you couldn't take a worse angle, dog. I couldn't pay you to take a worse angle than that.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I don't know how they haven't been able to figure out how to fix pursuit angles, but god damn, that shit is terrible, bro. That might be the worst thing in this game, in that tight end flat. I don't know which one is worse, the tight end flat or the fucking angles, but they tied, man. Them shits is tied for the fucking top 2 worst things in this game, bro.
Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down tempo. You keep being aggressive.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses.
Look, I even goddamn blocked the tight end. How does that fucking happen, bro? How? It's impossible for that to happen, bro.
Really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback.
It's impossible for two niggas to be standing there and nobody's fucking blocked, bro.
Really, really quiet.
And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
This literally should be impossible for that angle to fucking happen, dog.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Fucking terrible shit, bro. It's like bullshit like that is why I can't win these games, dog. Cause what the fuck was that angle, bro?
They'll give it to the back.
Fuck another halfback base.
Pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet.
Yeah, and I know the blitz is coming. That's why I blocked the tight end. I'm like, bro, I know what play he running right here, dog.
We're going to see a lot more of that.
I knew what it was.
Keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Wants to throw on third down.
They better not. I was finna say, boy, they better not let him catch that.
And this offense
I'd have been fucking sick, dog.
I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks.
I feel like he gonna go for this, bro. I really feel like he's going for this.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Maybe not.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce
I
carries
really
it
thought
into
he was
the end
gonna go
zone
for
for the
that.
touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Swings it out to the flat. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
The Scarlet Knights are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Under fire. And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time.
I hate how long they hang in there on cover 2, too.
You start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point.
Finds a spot in the middle. At the 40, there we go.
Get off him. Let's go, Bober.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 33.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
It's hard to run on a defense
fucking shit, bro.
Like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle.
Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Oh, what the fuck?
Incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback.
This nigga ran a curl route,
It's good.
and they made him run away from the ball after he was already done running it.
7-point game.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
Oh, my God, that's diabolical, bro.
Gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of
Fucking diabolical to make me stop running like that, bro.
And here come the horns. They got it again on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up the 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The sure hands, it's Robinson. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now at that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job on 1st down. Great job on 2nd down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big-time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
3rd down play from the gun.
Good fucking stick, 8.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Good fucking stick, 8. That's a good fucking tackle, boy.
Careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with
That's a good fucking tackle, 8.
He got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Man, his pass plays in his playbook are not really what I it's like they're kind of live for real.
And the Rutgers
But we got to get used to it.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you've got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The inside handoff. Can't get him to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Break off of that, baby. Break off of it.
It's just a short pickup.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field.
Fires toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
That's a terrible route, bruh. Oh, that's a terrible fucking route.
Knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here.
Oh, that's a terrible route, bruh.
Special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
It's a 1-score.
I mean, I could have ran a better route than that, and I'm fucking slow and fat.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
No, yeah!
He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down.
This nigga's 6'10", and he fucking jumped.
Being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
He's 6'6", and he jumped for the ball.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
This time
I can't believe that shit. This nigga is 6'10" and jumped for the fucking ball, bruh. Oh, man, oh, man. Fucking man, bruh. Oh, man.
Looking for room. It's Robinson. Good, solid run.
I can't believe that. This nigga is that tall and jumped for the fucking ball.
Time as possible for their offense. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man. He gets it so
I cannot believe that shit, bruh.
He's going to be a touch short.
6'9" and jumped. Like, y'all can't make this shit up, bruh. I know he faking this one. I will fake this one. I don't even care. That's how much. I knew he was faking it too. I knew he was faking. I just didn't even fucking care, bro. It's